Welcome to this tutorial where we're going to see how to make a detailed declaration on the Cnps platform, from creating the payroll on the platform and making a declaration. So when you reach on the cnps.cm platform, you get to online services and you take insured employer. From there you take connect, and then you put the logins of your company, username and password. You tick the box to show that you're not a robot, then you take connect. When you log into the company's account, you will notice a dashboard that will give basic information concerning the account. It will give the number of employees and the balance in the account. So depending on when you log in, it might show some little undefined information. It can happen like this when maybe the site is not well, but then our focus is how to make the declaration. So I'll get to data declaration, and yeah, let me translate this to English. Here they say choose the type of declaration. So here I will say that I want to add mensuel, means a monthly DIP. DIP in French is document des informations du personnel enregistré. In English, document for document of information for the employed personnel, which is commonly known as the payroll. So I want to enter a monthly payroll, but then you see here you have to upload the payroll on the website, but the payroll you have to upload there should be recognized by the website in question. So I cannot just go ahead and upload my payroll, but then before reaching at this level I must have made all my calculation. So these are the two salaried earners I want to make the declaration with their basic salaries, and they have indemnities, transport, lodging, responsibility, and so on. So yeah, I end up having my gross salary, my taxable salary, and my contributable salary based on the elements of indemnities and bonuses. So I cannot upload this file on the platform because it is not appropriate for it. So what I will do is that I will come here and I will say that the magnetic, here I would say no, that I do not have a magnetic dip, so that it will push me to create a new one. So I will take send in order to create a new magnetic dip. So this is where I create the magnetic dip. First thing, I will allow numero de dip empty. I will allow clay empty. In terms of the year, I will select the year concerned. I will take the month concerned. I'm making a declaration for the month of August. Here I will select the regime, if it's an agricultural regime, domestic, or general regime. And here I have to mention the number of employees I am creating this dip for. From here I begin to enter the matricule and all the information of the employee concerned. So I'll rapidly go and check their information. So here, to gain in time, I have filled the information of the employee. I've put their matricule, I've put a number of days, I've put their names. So what I'm interested in now is putting the basic salary. Usually this platform is going to be in French. Salaire brut is basic salary. So I'll go to my DIP. My basic salary is this amount, 289,677. So I'll come here to 289,677. 289,677, and this one is 222,080. I've entered the basic salary. I get to éléments de salaire exceptionnel, exceptional elements. Exceptional elements could represent all the indemnities concerned or to be added on the basic salary. So for this person, in total is about 110,000 323. So I'll put here 110,323. And then this one we have 27,920. 27,920. So here I can put the salaire taxable, which is the taxable salary. Oh, sorry, here was supposed to be salaire brut is the gross salary. Made a little mistake. It's not the net. This is the gross salary. This is not the basic salary. Salaire brut is the gross salary. And the year, what is the gross salary according to my calculations? The gross salary is 400,000 and then 250. Sorry about that. Salaire brut is the gross. It's 400,000 here and here 250. So with these exceptional elements, now we have the taxable salary, which is here 320, and then here 240. Then here we have the salaire cotisable CNPS. This is the contribution salary, and then the contribution salary here is 400,000 and 250,000 based on the indemnities involved. And then montant plafonnier is the highest amount of, or the basis, the highest basis of application of the contributable base, which normally is 750,000. So it means that if, for example, this contributable salary is 900,000, the highest amount, which is going to be the basis of application of the CNPS calculation, is going to be 750,000. So 750,000. From here, if you like, you can put the IRPP amount, like the amount for IRPP, which is the personal income tax. For this individual is 16,553. So I can come here 16,553, and the year it is 11,583. Good. Here is the internal matricle. I can just put here 01 and then 02. I am done entering my DIP. This is the DIP I am creating from the website that will permit me to upload it within the system, because I cannot use this my DIP from the Excel file that I just made. But this one will be downloaded in a text file, in a notepad file. So after entering all the information, but as you have already understood, before I enter this information, I must have made my calculation based on the indemnities and bonuses. But after I'm done entering this information, I take send, envoyer, which is send. Then if there is any error, they will tell me where the error is. They say vérifier que le montant plafonné attribue l'assuré à la ligne. Okay, this this amount had a problem. So what I will do is that I will take back I will bring back the information concerning the employee. This was 357. Okay, I've rapidly re-entered the information, but at the level of the montant plafonnier, since this amount has not exceeded 750,000, I'll repeat the very same contributable salary back there. since it has not exceeded 750,000. So from there, let me try it again. Ok, they say votre DIP mensuel a été correctement converti en DIP. Veuillez consulter votre messagerie d'adresse. Okay, it means that on this email they have surely sent now the DIP, the payroll created from the website, but then I can still click on this and it will download the DIP for me. So this is it. So this is how it looks like. This is what we are going to upload on the website in order to make the tele declaration. So I'll close this and I'll move back to my software, go to tele declaration, and then here I'll allow mensuel, and then I say that yes, I have a magnetic DIP and I can choose that magnetic DIP from here. When I choose it, I allow here déclaration initiale du mois, and I take déclaration initiale du mois and une déclaration complémentaire du mois. The DIP format that we were working on recently here can take only 16 names at a time, and it means that this document, this DIP, will have only 16 names. This document that we have imported, and it's possible that the company has more than 16 employees, let's say 20. It means that the remaining 4 employees will be in another DIP. And when you'll be making the second DIP declaration, you will come here and select une déclaration complémentaire du mois, meaning a complementary declaration. But here we are going to select this one because it is the initial declaration of the month concerned. So I will take send. When I take send, it will get me the code of the account, the year, the month, the number of employee, the gross salary, total gross salary, the total taxable salary, the uncapped contributory wage, and everything is there, and it will give us the total amount that has to be paid. We are making this declaration late, so there is a penalty. So I will just try and check if it is closely what I was intending to have here. So here, in terms of social charges, I was expecting to have around 45,500. Is that right? Okay, so this is it based on my calculation on the prestation familiale, 45,500 approximately it. The PVD is 27,300 because it is this two here, then plus another 27,300, giving 54,600, aligning with this amount we earlier had, 54,600. So all is perfect here. Once the declaration is made, what you need to do is to take save, to save it for the month. But then I just wanted to check again on one last thing. Here the contributable salary, is it in total what I have? Okay, 650,000, and this is it, 650,000. It means that everything is okay. It means I can take save. And as I take save, I can download the declaration receipt. So now the declaration receipt has been downloaded. I can either decide to make a payment. If I have the money in my mobile money account, I can make a payment, and it will take me to DronaPay, which is a platform where we use to make payments. So if I just proceed here, I'll be prompted to put my mobile money number, Orange or MTN, in order to proceed with the payment of this amount. But if not, I can still download this document, then go to any bank, make the payment, then take the receipts from the bank to the Cnps in order to make the reconciliation. So that is simply how you make the zip and then make the monthly declaration of the employees within the company. But then what happens when I want to declare the next month, September, because this was August? Now that I have already created a zip magnetic as I did earlier before, like this zip magnetic, now that I've already created it, when it gets to the next month, November, I don't need to recreate it again from afresh if I still have this. All I have to do is to come and change the month here. So once I have this zip every month, I just need to come and change the month and put 9 and put 9. So now this date becomes that of November. So once I've changed this, I'll take Ctrl S to save. Then I close this. So when I get back to the platform, what I do is that I go ahead and okay, I'll take end. So I'll go ahead and make a new declaration. I'll say monthly. I have a magnetic dip. I'll choose the month in question. I'll choose the dip in question. So this is the dip that has already been updated in terms of the month. If I upload it with the month of August, it will not go. They will tell me that there is already an existing declaration with that month. Especially if I'm selecting here that it is an initial declaration of the month. So what I have to do at this point is that after changing the month in here, I take envoy, and now you can see the month now is November, and then everything is fine. You will notice that there's no penalty, but all the other informations have been calculated properly. So what happened next is that I will take a registry, and then I will take telecharge. So, and the process continues. Next month you just go and change the month. Next month you proceed. Next month you continue until all is done. Ciao.